Hello students, today we discuss about the topic transpiration by myself Professor N.S. Passport, Assistant Professor, Department of Agriculture Botany, KKR College of Agriculture, Nasik. So what is the content of today's topic? That is the definition of transpiration, types of transpiration, structure of stomata and distribution, mechanism of stomatal opening and closing, theories associated with stomata movement, that is we call as opening and closing, and transpiration is a necessary evil. So firstly, we discuss about what is the definition of transpiration. So transpiration nothing but it is a loss of water in the form of water vapor from aerial living tissues of the plant is known as a transpiration. So transpiration nothing but it is a loss of water from these aerial living tissues. And we know that the plant absorbs the water through the soil by the process of absorption of water, and whatever the water which are enter into the plant, so whatever the 100% water which are absorbed by the plant, so this 100% water is not utilized by the plant for their metabolic process. Near about 80 to 90% water they are lost into the atmosphere. So this 80 to 90% loss is occurs through this aerial living tissues, and we call it, that is called as a stomata, and the process is called as a transpiration. Then what are the different types of transpiration? There are three types of transpiration, that is stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration, and lenticular transpiration. So stomatal transpiration is 80 to 90% they are occurs through leaves and fruits, and cuticular they are occurs 3 to 9% they are occurs through leaves and stems, and lenticular they are occurs 0.1%, that is through bark and the woody bark and the fruits. Then this is the diagram which are shows the actual process of transpiration. So this is the layer of, that is the different cells arrangement in the leaves. That is first layer is called as cuticle, second one is called as upper epidermis, then this is the mesophyll cell, then this is the, that is the xanthophyll cell, and this is the lower epidermis, and this is the cuticle. So in upper epidermis and on lower epidermis there is a presence of, that is we call as a specialized cell, that is we call as a stomata. So this is the stomatal opening. Through this stomatal opening there is a loss of water, and this loss of water there occurs due to the difference between the vapor or concentration of vapor outside and inside the cell. So we know that there is a loss of water, so from, that is the out inside of the cell to outside, and this movement is occurs because of difference there are in the vapor concentration in the atmosphere and vapor concentration in the inside the cell. Then this is the structure of stomata. So this is the structure that is we call as a kidney shaped stomata. They are found in the, that is the dicot plants. So this particular stomata having a two kidney shaped guard cell, and there is a other organelles also they are present, that is nucleus, chloroplast. The inner wall of this that is we call as this guard cell become thick and outer wall is thin, and the central part is called as a stoma. So the stoma is open when stomata is open, and the stoma is closed when stomata is closed. So this opening and closing of stoma is depend upon the turgidity of guard cell. If guard cell is turgid, then the stoma is open, and if this guard cell is become flaccid, then stoma is closed. Okay, so this opening and closing is depend upon the turgidity of the guard cell. So this is the, that is the electron microscope, that is image of this stomata. So this is we found the centrally located, that is we called as a stoma. This is the image of, that is the open stomata, and this is the image of the closed stomata. So this is the distribution of stomata, that is the upper epidermis and lower epidermis, that is apple type, potato type, pot type, and water lily type, and pomatogeton type. So these are the different types of this distribution they are found in the plants. So means in apple type upper epidermis does not having any stomata, but on lower epidermis there is a presence of stomata. In potato, in upper there is a minimum, and lower that is a maximum. In oat type, on upper and lower epidermis both they are having a higher number of stomata. In water lily, the stomata they are present on the upper side and they are absent on the lower side. And in pomatogeton, that is a submerged hydrophytes, the stomata is totally absent on lower and upper epidermis. So this is about the distribution of the stomata.